How are ya? Yeah, it's just me, Dee. And you're getting to see me in my natural habitat today. I know I look like the wreck of the Hesperus. And I have been thinking, what can I make that's not costly, that won't put a hold on anybody's budget? Because I know it's difficult right now for all of us. Nobody's living on easy street, that's for sure. So I went to Aldi's today. I'm losing my voice because Buddy had a lot to say over the last few days. And I'm not going over that. Anyways, I went over to Aldi's and they had something called, I'm going to show this to you. It's called Southwest Seasoned Chicken. And what it is, and I'm going to show it to you. It is already spiced up, and then, I don't know how you could say it, like, what do they go, like vacuum sealed? It's raw, but it has all the herbs in there already. And it says, hatch raised, harvested in the United States, no added hormones or no steroids. And I think for the 5 servings, I think it was like $4.79. So I thought that was really a good price. I did. So I picked that up today. And then I picked up a bag of russet potatoes at Aldi's. Didn't even think they were a lot of money. I think for a 10-pound bag, I think it was $3 and change. For a 10-pound bag. So I thought, what can I do with potatoes, this kind of chicken? And I'm going to show you what I'm going to put together with a little bit of cheese and a vegetable, which will be a very, very inexpensive meal, a rib sticking meal, not crazy calories. For I think for 5 servings in there, I think it was 140 calories. I think that's what it said. Let me just double check. Yeah, 140 calories per serving, and there were 5 servings. That's not bad. So let me show you. Okay, so here's the chicken. I put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and what I did was just cook the chicken just like this, okay? So I'm going to open it up, make sure it's all cooked through. It is. Oh my goodness, it looks beautiful. You can see all the seasonings on here. There's peppers and, oh my goodness, there's just so much seasoning, but look how beautiful this looks. So what I figured I'd do is I'm going to shred this up, and then I'm going to stuff it inside a baked potato. Let me try this. I'm going to shred it up. I'll be right back. Okay, this is all shredded. That was quick and easy. Okay, now I have some baked potatoes that I just took out of the oven. Ooh, there they go. I'm going to take them out of the foil. You can see they're really hot. I'm sure you could see the steam. But I thought, why not do something that's really inexpensive, really nutritious, absolutely delicious, I'm assuming, because I've never tried this before. I have to tell you, this smells great. It really does. And there we go. All the potatoes are out. Now I need a knife. Oh my goodness, they are really hot. Really are hot. Oh, you know what? I'll come back. I'll let these cool for a second. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn my fingers. Okay, with my asbestos hands, really, I'm taking the potato and I'm digging out the inside. Now I will tell you, I screwed up, just so that you all know. This half of a potato is now this half of a potato. That's all right. I'm not throwing it out. I'm not throwing it out. There's no way. So I'm just scooping out. Now these are russet potatoes. They're more mealy. You know, a russet potato is that way because most people make mashed potatoes with that. And so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm making like little boats. Okay. And we're going to mash this up. I'm going to put a little milk and, oh, see, I broke it again. It's not a big deal. Seriously. I'm going to put it over here. Who knows but the cook, for goodness sakes. Now, I'm going to add, my hands are impeccably clean. But I am going to add in here a little bit of butter and a little bit of milk. Now, I'm not going to go nuts, of course. I took a 1/2 cup of milk. I'm putting that in. And I'm going to smash these down. Oh, don't kid yourself. There'll be butter in here. There will be. But I just want to smush it all down. The greatest part of russet potatoes is that they mash really, really well. They really do. So I'm just going to mash this up a little bit. And if it's a little chunky, who's to know? For goodness sakes, who's to know? If you don't say something to somebody, they don't know the difference. Now I'm going to take some butter. Now, if you think I'm taking a lot of butter, I'm not. I'm going to only take 1 tablespoon of butter. Get that in here. 1 tablespoon. Of course, I could have melted the butter with the milk and put it in here, but I'm a home cook. You know, I'm not a gourmet cook. I'm a home cook looking to make meals that are going to be economical for my family right now, because they have to be. They have to be. We don't know when people are going back to work. We don't know when people are going to get checks or anything else. And this is rib sticking, inexpensive. I think the whole meal probably is $5. Yeah, that's all it is. And it's going to feed more than one person, that's for sure. Make a nice salad or make a nice vegetable to go with it. And you're good to go. You truly are good to go. See how nice and creamy russet potatoes mash? They really do a nice, I like a russet potato. Okay. Now, we're going to have a little fun. I'm going to have a little fun. Okay, we're going to take some of our mashed potatoes, put them back into the cavity. Yep, see? There we go. You know, it's delicious. Delicious, delicious. Who doesn't like a stuffed potato? Come on, let's be real. I know what you're thinking, Denise. Denise, that is a carbohydrate. And I'm going to agree with you 100%. But you know what? I can't make fancy doodad meals all the time. I cannot. My husband's a truck driver. And we're not making big money that I can make a steak every night. Or I just can't. I just can't. So we just do and improvise and see what we can do. So I'm going to fill all these and I'll be back. Okay. So I'm going to take the potato and some of this mixture and I'm just going to layer it on top. Yes, I am. Oh my goodness, they're going to be rolling around all over the place. That's all right. That's all right. We home cooks, we know what we're doing all the time. Oh my goodness. I tried to shred it as best as I could, but that's okay. There's lots of potatoes back in this. So I'm just going to, believe me, I'm going to have cheese holding this all together. And I'm just going to fill these up. And when I come back, these will all be filled up. Okay, here they are, stufferoonies. And let me tell you something. These are stuffed. Now, I was at the Amish pantry, naturally. And they had this cheese there. I don't know if you could see it. It's called checkerboard cheese. It's different types of cheddar cheeses. This looks like it's like a marbled. But I have to tell you, I had it this morning on a piece of toast. It was delicious. I don't know. I don't want to keep saying delicious. And I'm halving the cheese on here. And I'm putting it on each one of these. And then we're going to pop it back into the oven. It's going to be ooey, gooey, delicious. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I love how this is done. I mean, seriously, if you were just doing a really quick meal, something simple that the kids would like, you know, you could use the cheese in the bag, the Mexican style cheese. I didn't have it. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll use this cheese. Not a big deal. Use what you have in your house. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm going to pop it in the oven, make some vegetables, and this is what we're going to have for dinner together. Okay, so I think they're done, and I'm going to pull them out of the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh, you guys have got to see this. Look at this. Do they not look like the bomb? Oh, we are so going to sit down and enjoy that. Here you go. Now, I took the reject potato, and then I put a little extra potato on there. I have some mixed vegetables. Now, I want you to know, probably for this whole entire meal. And there's so many more potatoes left. Oh, of course, I have my trusty glass of Crystal Light. Let me take a sip. Oh, that is so refreshing. This is the pomegranate tea. It's very, very good. I think I'm on an angle. I don't know. Anyway, I want to dig in. I want to try and see how it oh, the cheese is all melty. Hello. The chicken, the cheese, the potato. Now keep in mind, a small potato is 110 calories. The chicken, it said for 5 servings. Now I made a lot of potato halves, so there's more than 5 servings there. And the veg. So this whole entire meal might be $2, not even, maybe $1.50, and we're gonna get more than one meal out of it, that's for sure, per person. So let's take a bite. It's gonna be very hot. I can't wait. Oh, oh. That is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. It's so good. That little bit of cheese, I'd only used a half a slice on each one. So one slice of cheese is 100 calories. Breaking in half is 50. So 110 for a potato, a small potato. Oh goodness, I didn't put a whole serving of chicken on the potato. I might have put a 1/4 cup on each one. What could one of these, I have to estimate and guess at this point. I would say maybe 200 calories for a half a potato. This is so delicious. The cheese is so good. I'm going to take another bite. I'll start from a whole bite. Try this meal. Go to Aldi's. Grab that chicken. It's so good. And the rest of the potato, wonderful. Just wonderful. Mixed veg. Inexpensive in these trying times. And it's going to be trying times for all of us. So remember, be kind to one another. The heart, that's all that matters. Show kindness. Kindness costs nothing. It costs nothing. And this is delicious, and I would serve this to anyone. And if you didn't tell them, they wouldn't know. That chicken is so well seasoned, and there's some spice in there, but it's not overly spicy, but it's so, so good. So until I see you all the next time, my friends, you know I'm thinking of all of you. I'm praying for all of you, that we all get through this together, because we're going to have to. We have no other choice. So I'll talk to you all soon, and I hope you have the opportunity to make this. Let's take one more bite together, shall we? That is good. See you all soon.